You know, whenever we link up, my nigga, they think this shit come from outer space or something.
Welcome. All right, so this is round 2 of S.A.Q, day 1. All right, so introduce myself. I'm YAW OWUSU Jr. from the Florida State University. A little bit of my background: BS in exercise physiology, track, football, and just movement in general. I love moving and playing around. All right, so we're going to introduce you to our next coach, which is Dre.
ANDRE, Syracuse University. I got my degree in neuropsychology, but at the end of the day, you know, a lot of what y'all and I come through is about trying to figure out what's best for you guys, know how to move better, you know. So at the end of the day, like I said before, don't get discouraged about who's doing this and who's doing that. It's really about trying to get you guys comfortable and understanding why we do what we do as far as lateral movement, stability work, and also learn how to decelerate while you're still moving and transitioning and stuff. So, but basically, yeah, hit on the head.
So basically with S.A.Q Performance, we have 3 pillars we're going to live by, okay? We don't want you to train exactly like us, but know there's an order of operations when we're trying to get faster, working on speed, agility, or quickness. All right, so whether you're a performance coach or you're just an avid athlete, we want you guys to know the orders of operation of how you move. All right, so the first pillar is stabilization and deceleration of an athlete. The second pillar is lateral movement and change of direction, how well you can control your center of mass while changing direction, specifically laterally. And the third, which will be the next day, tomorrow, which is linear speed, straight ahead and acceleration. The rule is, well, you really have one rule, right, just to move. But those orders of operations is what you want to look for when you're teaching as a performance coach to your athlete, or you're going through your own programming. Starting from stabilization, decelerating athlete, which we're going to do today, changing direction, how quickly you can react, specifically lateral movement and deceleration. That's what we're going to work on today. All right? So those are the pillars for S.A.Q. We're going to run through some global woman prep. So I want you guys to kind of stand up.
All right, stay tall, stay
First
tall.
line, let's go.
All right, we got to go. All right,
Steps are kind of crisp.
all right, so stay tall, toes in the corner, straight forward.
Swing. We're going to learn how to two-step by the end of the video. You do forward, you got to do backwards. Oh, yeah. I use this as an assessment to see how tight you are. If your shoulders are tight, if your chest,
Push.
Now, you see what Coach Dre is doing.
Push.
That's it. Drive up, push. Good. Try an alternate side.
Drop down easily. Just grab.
Drop.
Okay.
Here
we go.
Drop. 1, 2, drop. That's the rhythm.
That's it. Good job, guys.
Now 1, 2, pop. Nice. Here we go. Perfect.
That's good. So here, you're going to come down. Neutral on for speed. Don't try to go as fast. You know what I'm
So
saying?
1 in neutral. So we're looking at the head. I'm looking
here.
at the spine.
That's all I
That's
got.
straight. The
That's all I
rotation
got.
is just coming from his shoulder blade.
That's all I got.
Wherever his sternum or his chest goes, that's where his chin goes. All right? We don't want to crank on the cervical spine.
That's all I got right there. So use that for the time being.
Find your range.
Let's go. Oh yeah.
That's it. Right there.
Lay and rest.
He's coming close to the chest. This is starting up. You want to maintain this level. As I step down, up to that position. Back down and back to that position.
Everything's controlled from the hips.
Switch.
Working on mechanic too as well.
Switch. Switch. 3 more. Switch. 1 more. Switch. Time.
All right, now so it's here. Drop. Straight down the middle, from the heels, from the inside knee. All right.
And go.
There we go. Hold it.
Reset. And go. That's it. Reset. All right, you want to think of a string. Being straight up and down. Don't bend forward. That's going to be unnecessary load in the lower back. All right, here we go. Right leg. Right leg. Ready, go.
That's it.
Reset. Ready, go. Reset.
So it's 1, 2, and then drop. Got it?
Alternate. 1, 2, up.
There you go.
Soft. Shift. Cross. Shift. Low. Go.
Push. There you go.
Low. Go.
That's it.
Low. Go. 1 more.
There you go.
Low. Go. Turn. 1, 2.
They are already competitive already. Like say, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
All right, ready?
Turn, you're gonna turn. All right? So I'm putting everything here on the big toe, all right? And then when I say you're gonna run, you're gonna push out like we did earlier, with the foot. Moving from here, boom. Got it? 1, 2, 3. Shift over, and then run. Ready? Turn, low, sprint. There we go, just like that. Turn. There you go. 1, 2, go. Get out, that's it.
Turn. 1, 2, come on, man. Come on, man.
Keep driving, keep driving.
Come on, man.
Look at it.
Turn.
Are you ready?
1, 2,
That's it. There you go. That's it. When you does, you fall. That's it. There you go. That's it. Come on. That's it. Work. Come on. Work. There you go.
good.
Yeah. Move that feet. Yeah. Move that feet. Good job. Move on. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got him.
Work it. That's it. There you go. Whatever you want. That's it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
Take that. That's it. There you go. That's it. There you go. Stay with him. Stay with him, Pop. There you go.
Good job.
Good job.
All right, bring it in. All right, bring it in. Take a knee.
That was great stuff. That was great stuff.
You guys have fun? Game is move. All right, if you're a performance coach, a strength coach, a ballet coach, whatever, you have to move. Human physiology works better when you move more often, period. We formulated an order of operations. Stabilize the athlete, decelerate and stabilize, change directions, move laterally, know where you are in space. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Through the orders of operations, if you're training someone or yourself and you're going to go deceleration day, what's the first thing you do?
Stabilize.
Okay, always. What's the second thing?
Stabilize and stabilize and decelerate.
Stabilize and decelerate, okay? All right, then what do we do?
Change direction.
Change directions, and then lateral speed. Okay, so you come in, you're gonna work out, you're gonna start. Are we just gonna go right into your drills?
No.
What are we gonna do first?
Warm up.
We're gonna warm up. So we got the global warming. Not global warming, I'm sorry. Global movement.
Man.
All right, I got trouble with my mind, sorry. Okay, so global movement, all right? So we're just doing some of these guys. Basically, this is to kind of get you out of what you were studying, what your job was. We just kind of get you moving, get your rhythm and stuff like that. Then we go into your active warm-ups. These are the grass pickers. You're actively taking your body through range of motions, things that you would normally do through athletic movement. Then you go dynamically, right? Active, then dynamically. Do you understand? So once we do that, our third thing we went into is core, right? So we went to warm up, global movement warming up. Active, dynamic, then we go to your core. The reason why we do this is to get what? This is Dre's expertise, the mind, your neurals firing. All right? So you have to fire. You have to know where you are in space, know where you are in space, moving quickly, then get your core firing, then you go to your drills. You understand? So we start, we're going warming up. What's the first warm up? We get global warming when I messed up, okay? Global movement. Global movement, your whole body. Then we go into what type of warm up?
Active.
Active. You're actively going through the motion. Then we go into what type of movement? Dynamic. From dynamic, then we go to what? Core. Then from your core, you go to what? Your drills. Everything you do. And have fun. Even if you don't remember the patterning of what we're doing, go through those orders of operations and always have fun. All right?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, you really got to think outside the box a little bit because, like you said, we're not trying to tell you, okay, you have to do these drills, but it is stuff. I think a lot of times there is some good things that you can add along with the strength training or this stuff right here. So it's kind of like in a way, think a little bit more like you said about globally. Right? So one day I may do like a max velocity or like a strength day. I may add in some one-leg stabilization work, you know, to kind of help you be in that mobilization kind of type mindset as far as keeping everything stable. So, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they're trying to like learn how to just be creative, know the science, and also just kind of like in a way just know what the end goal is. You know, if it's more with stabilization, deceleration, or more high-end speed, or whatever it is. You know, but really at the end of the day, you guys are coaches and athletes. Think a little bit outside the box and just go from there, man. So that's kind of how I look at it. So.
Okay. All right, guys, clap it up. If you guys have any questions,